So, all right. Uh, so you are doing a research paper, whether it could be a narrative review, it could be a systematic review. I mean, it could be a literature review for your thesis or for any kind of your research study, and you have collected a bunch of articles, research papers, and other sources. Now, you are confused that what are the common themes in that literature review, what are the common patterns in that literature review, what are the top 3 4 5 new developments or any top research gaps that are in your literature review that you will write about in your research paper and your review article. So this is the arrangement of literature review, whether it's a simple literature review for your thesis, for your research paper, or you are writing just a narrative review or a systematic review and you have a lot of articles, say for example 20 articles, 10 articles, 50 articles or more. Obviously in research, in kind, especially in secondary researches, you just curate those all collected resources and you are looking for what are the themes, what are the common themes, what are the patterns of development and deficiencies, any research gaps, or what is the current status of any topic, any research question based on the current literature. So this is very difficult and you give weeks and weeks and hours and days to read each and every paper and try to get the crux out of it, that okay, what are the 5 6 10 points that I can write about in my paper, that this is the development in that particular topic. Today I will just show you how you can integrate 2 3 good tools including AI tools to just before writing anything, before curating and before going through those papers, just get the idea out of all those collected papers, that from all those papers, say for example 20 papers or 30 papers, what are the common themes, what are the common patterns, and what are the common deficiencies in all of those papers, that finally I'm going here. This is my Zotero library. I have a lot of here are different in my library, there are different files, some of the published work, some of the unpublished work. So this is one of the file here, and it has a lot of articles that I collected for that research paper actually. But say for example you just have collected these papers and after 2 3 days and you are not know where to begin from and what are the common problems related to this research paper actually. So what to do now, what you can do is just go to the Google and come on this Perplexity AI. Perplexity AI, I have just made a video a few days ago on this Perplexity AI. This is a very excellent AI tool for your research, literature review and everything. There's a detailed hands-on video on this Perplexity AI. You can check on my video. So just you have to go on Google and make an account simply through either email or Google or anything. That's quite easy. Once you are here, what you can do is just go to your Zotero. Say for example this is the file of the collected papers that you have made on Zotero. It could be anywhere Zotero, but most commonly Zotero. So just right click here, go into this export collection option. In export collection option, just click on it, select this both export notes and export files, and in format, click here in format. In format, I want to take it as a CSV file. There's a common separated version in the, we are actually creating an Excel sheet from this. How? So you just click on this CSV. Once this CSV is collected, you can say OK, and you have to store it somewhere. For the ease, I'm just storing it at my desktop, and see I have this desktop version of see, this is the Excel sheet that I just got through the Zotero file. So there was a whole Zotero file collected of different papers for a topic that could be your current research topic, thesis, proposal, anything, and this is the Excel sheet created from that Zotero file. See, this is just a few second click, I got the details of all those papers. I'm not going into much detail of this. What you can do is go into this Perplexity AI, just click here on attach files, attach, go into desktop, open it, select that Excel sheet. Once you select, see, before you're typing or asking anything related to that folder, this is the beauty of Perplexity. It is giving you 3 common questions that what you usually can ask about this file, that what are the key insights in this file, what is the conclusion, what are the authors of this document, and what else. But let's see I will see something else. I have just made a prompt. I just worked a few days ago on this. What I will see that I will write a prompt here. Okay, what I written here, just copy pasted it. That sorry. This is not, I am doing not doing this actually. Sorry, I have to attach it again. This has to be review. Open it. Once your file is uploaded, I can paste my prompt and see what Perplexity AI. So what I did actually, I actually uploaded one of the Excel sheet just like this. I did with this file from Zotero, and this was a file that I actually uploaded. I just uploaded this file and I just gave this prompt that please summarize the key trends, themes, and patterns in this literature review file and synthesize the narratives. Just I wrote this at the Perplexity and just click enter. See, this is the answer. So this was a literature review file related to eyelid transplantations, and see that it gave me the themes and answer. One thing was this long-term outcomes of eyelid transplantation. Obviously there is a detail below, I'm not going into detail. Second theme that it gave me from this literature review file, it was a small literature review file, had only just 15 papers. Second was this comparison of islets alone versus this islet after kidney transplantation, two common forms of the islet transplantation. So this was the second theme. Yani, that means that throughout all those papers, most commonly either it was discussed the long-term outcomes of this transplantation, and other thing that was commonly discussed most of paper was the comparison of these two types of the islet transplantation, and third theme that was common in all those papers, that was related to safety and quality of life with this kind of transplantation. Now in this chat you can ask for more questions actually related to that topic. I'm not going to detail, but purpose of this short video is to show you that just you have collected your papers, and before moving on and just curating the different ideas from that paper, especially when you're writing any kind of review article, just run this simple technique with these two tools and just get. Now when you will read those papers, obviously you will be looking at these three main things. You will be looking in each paper about this long-term outcomes, about the safety features, and this comparisons. Obviously you can ask other questions as well, like this I asked that what are the main findings from long-term outcomes of islet transplantation and islet after kidney transplantation. This is another question that I asked from this literature review, and it has given me some answer for islet only. It has given me alone answer, second answer for islet after kidney transplantations, and there was another comparisons and safety and quality of life. So this is how actually you can ask in, and then it is giving you a bunch of expected questions, next questions that you can ask, and literally these things are there in your paper. You didn't ask a tail Perplexity about these things. Say for example, I'm asking what factors influence the primary graft function in islet transplantation. Just click it here and see what it gives you. Oh wow, see that it is giving you the primary graft function in islet transplantation influenced by several factors. Which factors? Duration of graft function, islet infusion volume. They are different terms you might not understand at this point, but the purpose is that how you can play with your literature review. Immunosuppressive regimes, procedure related complications, recipient characteristics, islet preparation and culture. So this is how you can ask about this. This was a very common protocol, and you can ask about this, and it is giving you about details also. So this is how you can upload your any Excel sheet, your any PDF file, or you can just brought your collected studies from your reference manager like Zotero and just upload here and ask the questions and get an idea of all those collected papers, and try to format your themes, your patterns, your synthesis, just the way you write in your review article. And before you get these things, and then you start curating those articles, and writing your review paper. I hope that this combination of this Perplexity and Zotero would be really helpful for you future research work. Thank you.